Morning, it's Saturday the 8th of August. Up at the plot. Exciting times today because I've learned that I've got a good opportunity of taking over the whole plot, and it'll be mine in name and I won't be just a helper on it. So I've just come up to have a look around and see what I need to do on the other half, and also check on mine obviously. So yeah, exciting times, the whole plot, and it's a big plot as well. Let's have a look. So this is it as it stands now. I purposely left stuff because I didn't know what I was doing, whether I was going to have the plot or not. That lily's dead, or maybe not completely dead, but so the top half of mine obviously, I left these because they blew down in the storms last October. Need to get them up. This top bit obviously is overgrown. My brassica cage needs a bit of TLC. Oh, that's gone to flower. I get these beds in. Apple tree's not doing too good. Let's have a look at the bucket garden challenge. Is doing okay. See, I've got some stuff growing, some stuff being attacked. This bed needs a bit of a weed stuff up here, and potatoes and beans. My carrots. Three goes I've had at my carrots, not a dicky bird. This square foot garden is starting to sprout in places. These tomatoes are doing okay. Late ones anyway. Just doing them. Quite happy with this bed now. Needs a weed obviously. We're going to turn these into keyhole beds. And that top one is going to be a edible meadow. It is kind of a sneak peek. I wasn't meaning to do this video today, but plans have suddenly changed, as you can imagine, with this news. Yeah, that was the old composting area. Can't even get to the compost now. That will be at the top. The plotting area needs a bit of a tidy up. Let's have a look at these tomatoes. What's happening here? Yeah, I've got some potting on to do. That's a shame, isn't it? So this is the sort of the other half I'll be taking over to make it a full plot. You can see there's a lot of bramble here, a lot of work to do. Bramble everywhere. Yeah, there's a bit of a tidy up in here. Tomatoes doing okay, a bit of ripe ones yet? Not yet. So these are all late, these are Digwell's dozen. That I got off Steve when mine all failed. Yeah, got the fans going. You can't see them because we're filming, but they are going. What is it in there now? 20 degrees. Let's have a look. Inside it's 20 degrees, outside it's 18.5. 69% relative humidity. You can imagine it gets hot in here, doesn't it? And we've due another heat wave as well, so I might have to get the old shading paint on here. Yeah, and it's all overgrown down there. Lots of bats, this being in a collapsing shed. There's my IBC down here. We've got to get in touch with the council on Monday and find out what the process is. So IBC and load the metal blockers. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that is. Is that a damn thing? I'll take that out. Nice. These trees cut back. Obviously that one is cracked in the winds and stuff. But yeah, bit of work to do down here. My window frames, they're rotten now. I think they're useless, but we'll have a look. The glass I could reuse. Bits and bobs. Trim down some of these leaves, branches. That is an elderberry. Yeah, elderberry, blackberry. So there's some useful stuff down here for a kind of berry copse maybe. We shall see. Need to get a proper identification of those. Don't know what that is either. I'll have a look. Yeah, interesting. Some polyurethane pipes there. And this old shed. So we need a skip to take everything away. There's some clover down here, so the soil underneath, apart from the crap, and as I know from the top, a lot of plastic, a lot of microplastic as well. Another kind of detritus. But it's a good extra space. Back to the relative tidiness of my half. So yeah, quite a lot to do. Now, none of my beans survived last year at all. Just needs a bit of a weed up here. And I'm going to sow this as a green lawn. Anyway, I want to sort out the top bit today, take some stuff to the tip, and have a think about what I'm going to do with this bit down here. Exciting times. Yeah, let's see what we do today. I'll give you an update later when I finish a bit more. Just a bit of another update. This is probably common dogwood, and this is of course slow or buckthorn. Still nice though. So I've got a mix of mustards and radishes mainly in here. I'll show you what they are. It's giant red mustard, oriental leaves, giant red mustard, oriental leaves, another mix, oriental salad mix. See, these are from Steve, Diggle Green Fingers, a rocket, radish, long white icicle, help to break up the ground as well, and radish cherry bell as well, so we can get a quick green cover over the soil and quick crops of the radishes and the leaves. I've got some radish Spanish round, which is an old packet, don't know what's going to happen with that. I've got red lion mustard, and I'm going to put some spring onions as a trap crop to hopefully entice the any onion diseases onto them, and then I'll chuck them out. So combination of getting rid of it and trying to that is black long radish as well. So I've got a long white and a long black and a black round and a normal red. I can't recommend Diggle Green Fingers enough. Great channel. great seed club, join it if you can. So that's them, put them away so they don't blow away. And I'm just going to mix in a bit of vermicompost to help sow it. So just mix in a bit of that in there, help spread it around a bit, don't want it clumping up. A couple of handfuls of that should be fine, one more. And we can mix that up and that should distribute. And there you go, you can see that's distributed a bit better than it would be, and it will give it some added microbes and stuff to help it grow. Now this is the bed I'm going to put the radish and mustard mix in. I've got tomatoes at the end, they're late ones given to me by next door. But on this one I'm trying something a bit different for the tomato. I'm trying to do like a step over tomato plant, like you see the apples. So I want the tomato to grow across here. See what happens. It's quite late, it's got some time though. And then I'm going to interplant some of these. I've got purple sprout and broccoli Tyrian and broccoli Atlantis. So I'll put a couple of those in, each maybe a foot apart, 30 centimetres apart, and then do the sowing, add a few bits of amendments. I thought I'd better document this. Bed preparation. This is a make it up as you go along kind of thing. I was going to dig this all over, but I'm not going to now. I'm going to make a in-ground raised bed, kind of no-dig style. I'm going to take out around the edge and put it in the middle. Meanwhile, I am loosening the ground with a bit of a fork, just to loosen it up a bit, get some air in there, and then I will put a layer of, this is a mix of worm cast, bloodfish and bone, calcified seaweed and a bit of compost. I'll put that on top of the turf there, and then lay the bits I've dug around the edges off on top, and then I'll water it. There we go. So this is the finished product. I've got the plant in there. Need to tilt the top a bit, but we're happy.